to my channel. Don't mind me, I'm a little sick again. I feel like all these videos I've been sick. I had a cold around 20 weeks, I'm now 30 weeks, and I have another cold. It's great. This is actually an update, my 30-week update and my secondary ultrasound, because at the last ultrasound we were told that the baby's looking a little too small. So, around 29 weeks, we went for a second ultrasound, and they rechecked his growth and they checked on his spine and his palate because they couldn't get a good view of it the last time. And good news is he's grown. He is in the 30th percentile. The bad news is they found some fluid around his heart. So they call it a small benign pericardial effusion. And my doctor wants to check on it again in a month. And there's not much other information that I have. She says it's pretty normal, and that doesn't give me a lot of relief. I had a good day or two of crying, and at this point I'm just praying and hoping and talking to the universe that he's going to be okay, that he grows out of it by the next ultrasound. So please keep us in your thoughts. I'm hoping for a healthy baby. That's all I want, is I just want him to be healthy. So without me getting emotional, that is that. Our baby has some fluid around his heart, and it could get worse, it could get better, it could stay the same. I don't really know anything. So when I have my next ultrasound, which is in February, I will update you. She wanted to do 1 month from the last appointment. So I've already made that. I booked it right away. But this is also my 30-week update. I'm 30 weeks pregnant now. I can't remember the last update. I'm sorry. I can't breathe because I'm sick and pregnant. It's great. And I also keep looking outside because it's so gloomy out. Okay, focus. My pregnancy brain, I can't focus anymore, guys. 30 weeks pregnant, my last update, I don't remember what I updated. I think it was like all of my morning sickness. My morning sickness stopped around 20 weeks, almost 21 weeks. Unfortunately, I suffer from chronic headaches and migraines. I have since I was like 6 years old. That's the earliest I can remember having them. And around age 24, I got them under control by taking, I went to the doctors and I started taking 400 milligrams of vitamin B2, and it worked for me. I took it every day, and then I stopped taking it probably around age 26 and 25, 26. I only took it for like a year, year and a half, and my headaches stayed under control. I was having them every day, and they were down to once or twice a week, which is way better than daily. And the migraines were down to like once a month, once every other month. And then I got pregnant, and it's common in pregnancy to get headaches. It's common with like the hormonal changes that your body will start to get headaches. But because I have a history of chronic headaches, they weren't going away. So my doctor referred me to a neurologist, and I went and talked to him. And from his point of view, the only thing I could take that wouldn't cause any harm to the baby would be vitamin B2. And I'm very anti-drug of any kind. I don't even like taking Tylenol, which I had to take almost daily for my headaches anytime they would come. Because my headaches don't go away with sleep or water or food. They just manifest and they get worse, and they form into a migraine where I'm like bedridden or hugging the toilet, pretty much. So I went back on vitamin B2, and it's been so good. So since I went back on vitamin B2, I've been feeling a lot better, aside from now this cold. So morning sickness stopped, got my headaches under control. And then the only thing that I've been dealing with, which is normal pregnancy symptoms, which, I mean, you can only complain so much, is constant pee. Gotta go all the time. Backaches. I've had backaches since early on in pregnancy, but they're pretty bad. And I can't really tell, but I feel like my feet are starting to swell a little bit. My fiance says they are, but not really. So I'm still good there, but like they physically throb, even though I have a desk job and I don't do anything. I still get sick if I'm standing in one spot for too long. I get like the low blood pressure where I start to feel faint and dizzy and I have to sit down. We went and did our hospital tour about 2 weeks ago. It was like 3 days before our last ultrasound. And we were standing in one room for, 10 minutes, and I was starting to like get lightheaded and dizzy and hot. I had to take off my jacket. I had to sit down. It was great. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's all I can really think of. I'm constantly tired. I'm also anemic now, so my doctor does have me on an iron supplement, which could be the cause of me being tired in pregnancy is normal. Like fatigue is normal. But I'm very tired all the time. So it can take 2 weeks for that iron to become effective in your body. So it's hard for me to tell if it's working yet or not. I just started it a week and a half ago. So hopefully soon I'll start to feel some relief and maybe get a little energy back now that I have my iron levels up. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last appointment. Maybe I did. I gained 10 pounds in 1 month, and that, like if you think about it in 1 month, that's a lot. But my doctor said because over the course of my pregnancy, I had only gained 13 pounds at that time, she wasn't worried about it. And then at my last appointment, I gained 3 more pounds. So I was 28 weeks and 6 days. So at 29 weeks, I was 161 pounds, up 3 pounds from my last appointment, and a total weight gain of 16 pounds. I'm not really obsessing over the number. I just want a healthy baby. With my first son, I gained 50 pounds. But I was also very tiny when I started. So I'm not too worried about it. Everything else with baby is healthy. We just have to worry about the fluid around his heart now. And I'm hoping she's just pointing out any and every little thing that she sees on the ultrasound and that he's gonna be okay. I did my glucose test. I don't have gestational diabetes. All my other blood work came back normal aside from the anemia, but I was anemic with my son as well, my first son. Trying to think what else there is to cover. The glucose test, by the way, is not as bad as it was 10 years ago, but it's not good. It's like, the way I describe the flavor, which some people like it, is like an orange Otter Pop, but like just the juice concentrate, like all at once, like a lot of it, like just the pure sugar part all at once. Because I went with the orange flavor. I'm not really a fruit punch person, and my doctor's office offered fruit punch or orange. So I'm glad I passed that. That's all good. What else is there? I don't even know. I'm 30 weeks and my life is so crazy right now. Like, I have a baby shower from my office. The ladies at my work are doing a baby shower for me February 1st. I have my actual baby shower with my family on March 1st, and I'm due March 31st. We also have a trip to Leavenworth at the end of February. And I'll be 35 weeks pregnant. Yeah. So, I don't even know. I'm like running around with my head chopped off my entire pregnancy, and it has not been a relaxing pregnancy, to say the least. So, you know, there's that. It's been rough. Now that I'm sick, I've been forced to stay home. I stayed home the last 2 days because I was like, okay, like I was having like actual body aches. Like I didn't have a fever, but my body hurt, my skin hurt. And I think it's just from coughing so much. So I forced myself to lay in bed all day and just relax, because I never do that. Like every day I get home and Ryan's always like, just go lay down, babe. I got dinner, I've got cleaning, and I just feel so guilty leaving it all to him. So I don't. And I mean, there's enough to do between the two of us. So, you know, he helps, but I want to do some. So I never actually rest. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. This is not even a 30-week update, but you're welcome. But anyways, so I took those 2 days and I fully rested, and I still feel like crap, but I feel not as crappy. So there's that, my 30-week update, my ultrasound update. It's not the news we wanted. We have another one, so I'll update you at the next ultrasound. Please keep positive vibes and good thoughts and prayers and whatever. Just send us all the good stuff. Just so that we can have a happy, healthy baby. If I've missed something that you guys want to see, let me know. I've got like the worst pregnancy brain, being sick and just pregnant. So leave comments down below. Let me know. Ask those questions that you think I should have touched on by 30 weeks. I should give you a belly update. Let's see. Girl, it's hard to move. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see. This is belly. We had a nice big old belly going. He's measuring on the 20th percentile, but like the tape measurement here is perfectly normal for gestational age. So there's my belly. Alright, so leave comments, questions down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.